off, you got your body read.
9 days. Ain't no vacation over here.
How was it being off? How'd your body take it, and what did you guys do this week?
And we just stayed in the gym. I didn't really have no days off. I worked out with Coach every day. I shot free throws and watched film, so just stayed locked in as a team.
And you get a chance to rest your body?
Yeah, we rest, but I worked out every day, so.
Any revenge factor after what they did to you in Nola against Tulane?
Oh, definitely a revenge factor. We already know what they do. They know what we do. We just got to go in and take care of business. That's all.
Knowing that going into it, the importance of the win streak at home, how does that guys help you? Just go in there with the mindset of coming up with another W?
Well, Coach preach it all the time. You got to protect home court, and we lost against them. So that's all the motivation we need to go and handle business.
From watching film, what are things that they do that are similar to last time, and what are things that they do differently? Is it the same team, would you say, that y'all saw on New Year's Day?
Yeah, they play well. They play well with each other. They play team basketball. They burn a lot of times, and they got a good, well-oiled machine offense that they run, every game. So they know how to play with each other, and so we know what they're doing. All the days we had off, we just watched a lot of film on, what we did wrong against them and how we're going to do better.
4 weeks left in the season, man. What's the mindset of this team going into the last 4 weeks of regular season? Your last 4 weeks in college. What's just the mindset going into these?
Definitely the mindset is just to finish strong. We know what we're capable of, and that's a championship. But you just got to take it game by game. You can't look over any games. You got to just take it day by day and game by game for sure.
Has Coach gone over with you the legacy of Lorenzo and obviously the jersey going up into Raptors tomorrow? What all has he shared, and what do you know about Lorenzo?
I know a little history on him. He just was a big impact here in Memphis, and to see his jersey get retired is always good. Being a Memphian and seeing the fans show love to him as well. So it's going to be a emotional night, but at the same token, we know we got to go out there and take care of business like how he did when he played here.
DeAndre, I was talking to Joey Dorsey a couple weeks ago. What kind of role has he had on you since he's come on board?
Man, he had a humongous role on a lot of things, just teaching me just the schemes and things, just going out there and being prepared every night. He played at the highest level, played in the national championship game, so his basketball mind, it helps all the bigs out while he's here, and you just thank God to have him on the staff.
He said that he saw a little bit of himself in you, just kind of some of the fire, the passion, the emotion, whatever. Has that been something you guys have been able to connect on too?
Yeah, definitely. He just see, I have a lot of passion on winning and things like that, but telling me most of the time, like, control your emotions. You can have that passion and fire, but at the same token, don't let it hurt your team.
It seems like a large part of the evolution of y'all's offense has been Keontae Kennedy and the shooting, kind of opening things up. What do you think has allowed him to kind of become the player we've seen him become the past, 6-9 games?
Well, Keontae just being him, man. He's just getting way more comfortable. He's been that player. We've been seeing it since the beginning of the season as a team, but now y'all starting to see it, like he's starting to evolve in that player that I know he can be, and he's a great player for us, and we're going to need him, all year.
You've talked a lot about kind of like your, growth or you taking to the next level as a player. And you mentioned like Penny talking to you and your spirituality, all that kind of stuff. But kind of tangibly, what are some things that you've done or changed in your preparation and your day-to-day that's allowed you to kind of become the guy that we've seen on the court the past 4 or 5 games?
Me and Joy talk a lot on just knowing how to channel my emotions and my firepower behind, just winning and just staying calm, but at the same token, knowing how to use it in the right moment. And that's when times when we out there playing hard and things like that, I know when to use that energy for our team to win. So just channeling it the right way for us to be successful.
DeAndre, I believe Tulane was the last team that got you the foul out in regulation.
Mm-hmm.
When you go back and you look at that
film, are you picking up on certain tactics that are being used to try to get you out of that game, and specifically with Tulane that you're looking to apply?
Oh, definitely. Cross all of them. They undersized. So, when they get in there, when you get in there and catch the ball in the zone, they hit you, they bump you a little bit. So I just got to stay poised, like what I was just talking about, on knowing exactly what they're gonna do and have a counter for it, and just pick them apart all game.
Last one for Drake. Kendrick's obviously close to making conference history. I think he's 6 free throws away from being the free throw leader and 3 assists away from being the assist leader in the AAC. How cool is it to see, a teammate kind of work his way into going down as one of the greatest players this conference has ever seen?
Man, it's real cool. Just a blessing to play with Kendrick Davis, because he's an amazing player. Just his awards and all the awards he's getting is, shows the testament on how much he works. And he put, a lot of hours in the gym. And we just blessed to have him, on our team. And he going to help us out a lot on this quest.